Last week at lunch, I ordered what looked like the healthiest thing on the menu. And I learned something really important that day about what my body actually needs. Hello, and welcome back to the Morning Wood Chronicles. My name is Gerard. I'm 60 years old, and today marks day 57 of a 180-day experiment to see if artificial intelligence can help guide me back towards metabolic health. Let's dive in. Not everything is always as it appears on the surface. Last week, I was invited for lunch with some friends at a restaurant in Seattle known for seafood. Instead of ordering seafood, something on the menu caught my eye. It was a cauliflower steak, which I can honestly say, in my 60 years on this earth, I have never had or ordered in a restaurant. But on the surface, it all looked healthy. It looked like it was intended to be super healthy. It was and I went ahead and ordered it. It was a thick slice of cauliflower, nicely grilled with some cherry tomatoes and grilled asparagus and portobello mushrooms. There was a little bit of hummus and some taro chips. And so while my friends feasted on Caesar salad and salmon and tempura prawns and French fries, I had this vegetarian dish. And something felt off about it. Like there was something missing, and it didn't really seem to fit with the way I've been eating the last 2 months. And so we had lunch, and it was wonderful. And I went for a walk afterwards. And on my walk, of course, I got onto ChatGPT and I sort of described my lunch, and it was then that I realized, with ChatGPT's help, that this was not the ideal lunch for me, because it was sorely lacking in protein and in fat and in acidity. And those are the things that I begin all my meals with now. I begin with the proteins, with the fats, with the acidity, and then bring in the fibers and any carbs towards the end. And the result was that it really didn't satisfy me. I was hungry by the time dinner rolled around, and that's unusual these days. So yeah, everything is not always as it seems. And it was an important lesson for me, and I won't be making that mistake again. As much as I enjoyed that dish, it didn't have all the components that I need, that my body needs to satisfy my hunger and maintain me to the next meal. Now, there was one other aspect about this lunch that had nothing to do with the food, but is equally important. And I'm going to cover that tomorrow here from the forests of Washington State. So I thank you for tuning in today, and I hope to see you tomorrow for another episode of the Morning Wood Chronicles.